Because there are no meaningful re-entry programs in this country to help an ex-con or an ex-convict or ex-inmate come back into the society and rebuild themselves. The whole prison reconstruction movement is significant because incarceration is the new enslavement. In fact, there's more black men in jail in America today than there were black people in slavery in 1865.
Wow.
So we have worse slavery today than we had 142 years ago when the 13th Amendment was actually ratified. And from a miseducation black male developmental standpoint, a black boy with an incarcerated father is 7 to 9 times as likely to end up going to jail himself.
Oh, wow.
Now, I work primarily in the prisons in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but I've even been to prisons in Africa. It's not uncustomary to find 3 or 4 generations of the same family incarcerated in the same jail. So the great-grandfather is in jail. The grandfather is in jail. The son and the grandson, all 4 generations incarcerated. Why? Because it is difficult to break the cycles of oppression and the cycles of marginalization. And so if we want to really rescue black people from the injustices of American society, one of those greatest injustices that have to be conquered and destroyed is the selective manner in which the so-called criminal injustice system selects and destroys the lives of so many black people by arresting them for crimes that are also committed by white folk, but who by circumstance are not prosecuted and sentenced to the same extent that black men and black women are. For example, we know that most drug users in America are white. We know that most drug addicts are white. We know that most drug dealers are white by virtue of America being 350 million people and most of them being white. African Americans are no more than 15 to 17% of the body politic. So how is it that we disproportionately represent those who are charged and incarcerated for drug use or drug possession? Clearly, you should have more white people in jail if you look at the statistics, but you have more black people in jail because the criminal justice system itself is designed to perpetuate the American social order, which is white on the top and black on the bottom. And that does not seek to say that every white person, okay, actually is interested in the oppression of black people. But as the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would say, the only thing necessary for evil to thrive is for good minds to stand still and do nothing. So just as black people are complicit in the miseducation of black boys by not organizing, white people are also complicit by seeing it and not doing anything about it.
Some of y'all didn't even realize the brother went to MIT. He wasn't some gangster off the street who just wanted to kill. That brother knew how to use America's strategy against America. He was playing chess. He was playing chess while T'Challa was playing checkers. He was playing chess.